The latest rendition of Pinocchio has our movie critic Manning Frank singing a new tune. Oscar-winning filmmaker Guillermo del Toro took a stab at the classic tale in his new stop-motion musical.
Now, you may remember the recent Disney reboot didn't get news to approve, so let's see if this one will.
Pinocchio as a story has never really connected with me on a personal level, and all subsequent adaptations have been either meh in my view or just plain horrendous. See my recent review for Disney's live-action adaptation of Pinocchio. However, leave it to the visionary mind of Guillermo del Toro to inject new life into the wooden boy's frame. In one fell swoop, the story of Pinocchio has had new layers injected into it that makes this tired tale worth watching.
Hello? The wooden boy with the borrowed soul. While you may have eternal life, your loved ones, they do not. You never know how long you have with someone until they're gone.
Set against the backdrop of pre-World War II and fascist Italy, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio is adapted directly from the 1883 Italian novel The Adventures of Pinocchio. Following the tragic death of Geppetto's young son Carlo, the young puppet named Pinocchio is given life to fill the hole in the woodworker's heart. However, before the hole can be filled, Pinocchio must struggle to live up to his father's expectations and become a real boy. In a beautiful turn of this classic, Del Toro examines the fairy tale through the eyes of adoption and the search for family. It's always been there under the surface, and writers Del Toro and Patrick Mahale bring the theme to the forefront in a powerful way. This interpretation of Pinocchio is not afraid to delve into the darker elements of the original, yet despite the undertones of the macabre, this is a film fit with the entire family in mind. Boasting a visual palette that complements its fairy tale roots, Del Toro's Pinocchio could be a painting in what is arguably the best stop-motion animation of all time. The creativity in the visuals is astounding, as it is mixed with a soul-affecting score that will pull upon your heartstrings akin to the puppet boy himself. Of course, some sequences are more entertaining than others, but overall, this version of Pinocchio has the power to inspire both young and old. By the time Alexandre Desplat's score hits the end credits, I was visibly weeping, and admittedly, that's something I never thought I would do with a Pinocchio film. Guillermo del Toro has done something I thought was impossible. He's made me care about a little wooden boy, just longing for a father. Because of that, his version of Pinocchio is too approved. You can stream it only on Netflix.
And you don't have to wait long. Pinocchio comes out tomorrow on Netflix. Boy, what a review.
I know. I was watching this and I said, this is something I would definitely want to see. I like how it kind of goes off the track of the original storyline of Pinocchio, and as he says, has some deeper elements to it.
And you remember at the beginning, Manning said that he's never felt a connection toward the Pinocchio story. So to have him talk about how he openly wept by the end of it, I mean, that's powerful.
Yeah, definitely is going to make all of us want to see this. And I like the animation as well. It kind of reminded me of James and the Giant Peach.
Right, yeah.
Just kind of like that animation, so I like it.
Tomorrow on Netflix.
Alrighty.